Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about managerial research method subject. In that subject, first chapter is Introduction to Research. Introduction to Research. So, before going to actual introduction, meaning, definition, characteristics, natures and all, let we understand where the research word derived from. The research word derived from a Middle French, the research. Okay, it means to go about seeking. To go about seeking means you are going to investigate, you are going to examine, and you are going to search for particular information. That is what it means, to go about seeking. And the earliest record of usage of research word was in 1577. The official usage of the research word was started in 1577. This is a small introduction of research where the word derived from. Next, we move on to the famous quote given by Albert Einstein, that is, if we knew what we were doing, it would not called research, would it? Means what he is trying to tell, that if you are knowing what exactly you are doing and the results are also known, that is not called as a research, because here the results are known. But when you are doing a research, you will be knowing a question, you will be knowing a problem, but outcome you don't know. But outcome means the answer, the solution. So when you go in search of solutions and the answer, where you don't know the exact answers and the solution, that is called as a research. So you are going to follow some steps, you are going to do some investigation, you are going to do some examine in order to find an answer, in order to find out a solution to a selected research issue or selected research topic. So that is what the Albert Einstein trying to say in this particular statement. After this statement, let we go the actual meaning of the research. The research comprises of two words. One is re, another one is search. So re means repetitive, again, and the new, and the search means find something and examine something. What you are going to again find something, repeatedly examine something, either it is a knowledge, either it is search for a fact, either it is answer to a question or solution to a problem. That is what the research tells. Research, it comprises of two words and we are going to call it in a one word, that is research. We are going to search for a knowledge, search for a fact, answer to a question and solution to a problem. And the last statement says that research is a movement from known to unknown. Research is a movement from known to unknown. So this is the general meaning. Some of the common meaning of research goes like this. Research is a process of solving a problem and finding fact in an organized way. In an organized way. So this common meaning says that yes, of course, in research you are going to find something. What is that? It may be an answer, it may be a solution, but you are going to do it in a systematic way and you are going to do it in a organized way. The research process is not going to be taken place however the individual wants. It is having a set standards of steps to be followed. Next, one more meaning can be quoted for the research, that is, research is a process in which a series of steps are used to collect, analyze the information and to increase our understanding of a topic or issue. So here also it is very clear that research is a series of steps we are going to follow in order to collect some information. After collecting the information, we are going to analyze the information. Why we analyze the information? In order to understand the topic better and understand the issue better. Before starting a research, one should have a basic question. That is what it involves. Three steps actually. What are the three steps? One is pose a question. One should have a question in his mind. Why? without having any question, the curiosities of finding a answer, curiosity of solving a problem is not going to be arise. So you need to have a question in your mind. After having a question, you need to collect the data relating to your question. So the related data, I'm telling, whatever the question you are having in your mind, it need to be collect a related data in order to find out an answer to your question. So once the answer is found out, you need to be present it in a systematic way. These are the basic 3 steps need to be followed when you are starting your research. One, you should have a question, and then you need to collect the data according to your or relating to your question, and once you found out the answer, you need to be present in a systematic way. So this is another meaning of a research. Next, let me understand what exactly the definition of the research. The definition given by different authors and the different researchers are many. I would like to quote here 2. One is given by John Best, that is, research is a systematic activity directed towards discovery and directed towards development of an organized body of the knowledge. So research, again they are repeating here, research is a systematic activity. So systematic process we are going to take when you are doing a research, and it is going to be direct towards to discover something. We are going to find something and we are going to develop organized body of the knowledge. Okay, so that is what the John Best talking about the research, given his best definition for the research. And next, one more definition given by Robert Roos, that is, research is essentially an investigation. I repeat, research is essentially an investigation. So research is a process where you are going to do investigation, you are going to dig some information, you are going to search for information, you are going to do examine for getting some answers and getting some solution, and after investigation you are going to record it. After recording, you are going to make an analysis with appropriate evidence. He is trying to tell that to make an analysis you need to have a appropriate evidence. If you are not having a evidence, the analysis may go wrong. Any exaggeration, any assumptions are not going to be considered in a research. If you want to analyze and if you want to find a better answer to gain a complete knowledge, it need to be backed with the evidence. So why it need to be backed with the evidence? As I told you, for the purpose of gaining a knowledge or organized body of the knowledge, development of an organized body of the knowledge. This is a small introduction, meaning and definition of the research, MRM subject in your second semester MBA. So next, nature, characteristics and other process we are going to discuss in a next class. Thank you all.